I want to bring to the stage, if it's okay, Lee FitzGerald, who has been a tremendous champion for our organization. I wanted to thank you for over a decade of tremendous service to our org. Lee, I find it very difficult to define my relationship with you because I feel I've learned so much from you, and maybe that's the hallmark of the best relationships. I wanted to take tonight to thank Lee because not only did he invest in this organization in its earliest stages, and he saw our potential and what we could become and all that we could do to serve the kids in the Bay Area, but you also invested in the specific people that could make it happen. I know from early on, you saw specific volunteers in the organization that you were like, that person is going to make a huge difference. And you put your, you put your support behind those people. And then when I came in, all I can say is we wouldn't have Minds Matter Bay Area today if I didn't have Lee FitzGerald nudging me in the best way possible to think about how to be the best leader for this organization. And I'll just name 3 things, and I'm going to hand it off to Lee in just a moment. But over time, I've learned from Lee 3 things, and you'll hear that from Lee in just his spirit.
Only 3?
Only 3. No, 3 of 30 that I could find. Lee has always encouraged me, as he encourages everyone, to find the light side of everything. Everything has a humorous side. Everything can be just a little bit funny, and if you can find what that is, you will be able to open doors for people and how they look at something. And oftentimes, that is the thing that creates connection between people, number 1. Number 2, Lee has always encouraged me to take care of the people that take care of people. Lee, you've done that for me. Thank you so much. But in doing so, you allowed me to do that for so many incredible people in the organization, and we would not be here today as a volunteer community having the impact that we've had on our kids without that spirit in mind. And the last thing I will say, we actually have a room of a lot of people that live in the investing world, so I think this will be near and dear to your heart. I was going to say buy low, sell high, but I don't think that's the right term. It's invest in something you believe in. Invest in something you believe in, even if it's early, even if like everybody else is like, but know what your values are and like put your effort and care and compassion behind the things that you believe in, you value, and help to make them great. Because that's what Lee did for Minds Matter Bay Area. Originally, Minds Matter San Francisco, just a very small group of, 10 students, 30, 40 volunteers. Today, 100 students, 300 volunteers, growing from San Francisco into San Jose, soon Oakland at some point. And we wouldn't be here without that tremendous belief and spirit, Lee. So thank you so much. And we want to honor you tonight as a champion of the organization for investing in MMBay's potential and helping us grow our regional impact. We actually have a plaque and flowers for you just to honor you, but we want to hear from you. That's the most important thing. I told Lee he can have 30 minutes to speak. I'm just kidding. But we'd love to hear from you, Lee, if that's okay tonight.
May I put that right? Thank you, Irene, and thanks to everyone in the room for being patient with me. I did tell Irene that I would keep this to 2 minutes, but I lied. And the other reason I'm going to be pretty short tonight, though, is I've come down with a curiously convenient case of laryngitis. So, and one of the people I want to thank is my husband, George, my husband of 32 years, who's he's an amazing individual. But one of the things that, other than being what I call the Lee whisperer, he gets me in ways that other people don't, is that he always said, if you want someone to pay attention, just whisper. So I'm going to whisper. Actually, I'm not. I am going to put my glasses on, and to paraphrase George Washington, I have grown old in the service of minds matter. Uh, and so I'll don my spectacles and try to get this to 2 minutes. I really would like to thank Irene, first of all, for being an extraordinary, inspirational leader and inspirational for all of us. She really is amazing. And she's going to take Minds Matter Bay Area to extraordinary new levels. And I couldn't be more delighted to call you my friend and our leader. To Naharika and to Janice, thank you so much for your commitment and your contribution. You guys are really amazing. Thanks to my fellow board members who've served with such dedication over the years and who've made my role as board chair so really rewarding. So thank you to all of them. And this is really my opportunity to say thank you in a broader way. My biggest thank you is to the thousands of volunteers and students who have created the Minds Matter family over the past decade and who give me such extraordinary hope for the future. For me, you see, Minds Matter is about two stories of hope. The stories of our mentees on the one hand, and the stories of our mentors and volunteer leaders on the other. It's about the hope that springs from two generations, as Benton suggested, who are engaging together in a way that builds up both. It's about hope that comes from the inspirational stories of our extraordinary students who work so hard and participate so fully, and whose hopes and dreams fuel everything we do at Minds Matter. They inspire me every day. It's also about our volunteer mentors and leaders who contribute so much of their time to support the aspirations of a younger generation. They weave together their individual stories in a way that helps build a hopeful future for others. They inspire me every day. You know, in today's world, it's easy to look around and find lots of reasons to despair. But instead, I look around this room and see boundless, limitless inspiration and hope. The late Harvey Milk often said, "You gotta give them hope." Well, that's what Minds Matter has given me every day for the past 10 years. And so to each member of the Minds Matter family, our donors, our students, our volunteers, and our staff, I owe you each a tremendous debt of gratitude for bringing such a luminous ray of hope into my life. Thank you all very much.